Hey guys, this video is going to be a little bit different and it's been on my mind for a while and it's been highly requested for over a year, and I was finally like, you know what, let's just do this. Consider this your intro to spice with me as your professor. We're going to start off with, the beginning level. I think people make the mistake of diving right into spice and diving into those forbidden aspects of spice, and that might be a little bit too much. 10 of vipers, don't do it the first time. But I would say if you're new to spice, it's okay. Sometimes you gotta build up that tolerance. That's what it is. So if I were to recommend some beginner spice level books, here's what they would be. Now, to start, I want to say y'all already knew what was coming up: Mariana Zapata and her slow burns. Now, slow burns are not for everyone, but I will say what Mariana Zapata does really well is build up the tension, and you get one really good scene at the 90% mark. And I understand that some people lack the patience for that, but it really does help build up your spice tolerance because you know it's coming. You're like, okay, I'm gonna read more. The tension is building up, like it's there. If that's not for you, I would say Christina Loren has a really good options as well. Like I would say Love in Other Words because it's more emotional and it's not really heavy on the spice. I would also say The Unhoneymooners, which is not spice heavy at all. I would even say Josh and Hazel would be a good option. Another good option would also be Fulton Hughes by Maya Hughes. This is new adult college romance. This one is a little spicier than the other two options, but you get like a couple good scenes and a lot of it is built up and you're not too overwhelmed with the spice. I would say another great option is either The Love Hypothesis. I know you guys have seen this book everywhere, but there's only one chapter and you're not too, once again, overwhelmed where it's all spice all the time, and it's one solid chapter and you're just like, okay, great, I can handle this. Another option would be The Spanish Love Deception by Elena Armas, which is very slow burn, very similar to Mariana Zapata, and you get I believe 2 scenes and there's a lot of tension. See, the thing with spice is we tend to just dive right in. I know majority of you are like, I think I can handle it, and then you read a book, a mafia romance, and you're just like, what did I just read? And let me just tell you, as your professor, I'm here to help guide you. And I think you should start off with something less heavy and stick to building that tolerance up, because the thing with spices, just like everything else, it's all about tolerance and getting to that expert level. So join me in your next class for intermediate spice, and if I think of any other books, I will put them down in the comments, or if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks for joining.